Good morning, and welcome to this week's edition of MVA Today. I'm Sen.
And I'm Kendall.
So as many of you know, discipline is an important part of succeeding at MVA and in life.
Yeah, being able to discipline yourself to study and not getting hours.
Speaking of getting hours, let's head over to Jules and Caitlin to find out more about the Honor Council and Disciplinary Committee.
Hi, and I'm Caitlin, and I'm here with Chase. How are you?
Good.
Good. I heard you were part of the Honor Council?
Yes, I'm president of Honor Council.
And what is the Honor Council exactly?
The Honor Council is a committee of 13 people who hear cases about lying, stealing, plagiarizing, or cheating at Montverde Academy.
And how do you guys go about when receiving an honor code violation?
Normally how the process works is a teacher will submit an assignment they believe is cheated or plagiarized on to Miss Moore and Mr. Matos, and they will refer that case to the Honor Council, and then we will hear that case and decide on a recommendation for punishment, and then send that to Dr. Kessering, who makes the final decision.
Hi, I'm Julia Curatolo, and I'm here with Aisha Green, the president of Disciplinary Committee, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about her committee. So what is Disciplinary Committee?
So we meet in order to evaluate major infractions that don't have to do with lying, cheating, or stealing. So that's what Honor Council handles. And so we do this in order to give the person that's here to see us a chance to explain their side of the story.
Okay, cool. How does your committee decide what the punishment is for the infraction?
So basically we meet and talk to the person that is here for the infraction, and then we talk as a group to decide what we think is the fair consequence to give them. Depending on the questions that we ask them and what they tell us, we're going to decide the infraction.
Thanks, guys. That was very interesting.
Being able to discipline yourself is crucial to avoiding hours.
It's not only important at school, but also at home.
Not to mention, disciplining yourself to work hard and get things done.
Let's go to Liam, who's over at College Guidance.
Hi guys, this is Lei Wu. I'm right here to interview Mrs. Lefty some question about self-discipline. Hi Mrs. Lefty. Why is it important for students to be self-disciplined regarding college process?
It's important for students to have self-discipline during the college process because they have to take control of their future. They can't rely on someone else to do it for them, so they have to have that self-discipline to do it for themselves.
Now let's head over to sports.
Happy Wednesday, Eagles. I'm Jules.
And I'm Caitlin. We are here with your MVA sports updates. Our CBD team headed to Miami last weekend and did very well.
That's awesome. Our boys varsity golf team had an away match at First Academy in Orlando on Monday.
Great job to our golfers. Today our boys varsity baseball team has a home ball game at 6:30. Also, our SEMA Red team has a home game at 7. Come out and support your Eagles.
Hey, I heard that the SEMA teams changed their names. Did you know about that?
No, I had no idea.
I heard they changed the names to professional teams, but if you guys are really interested, go stop into Coach Patempa's office and ask him.
That sounds like a great idea, Jules. On Thursday, our cross country team has a meet at Trinity Prep, and our SEMA Blue and Yellow teams have home games at 7.
On Friday, our boys varsity baseball team has an away fall ball game at Coco Expos Academy at 7. Also, our varsity boys basketball team is playing a varsity team from China in an away game.
Lastly, on Saturday, our boys and girls swim team has a regional meet at 12 p.m. at Lake Highland Prep. Good luck to all of our Eagles this week.
That's all the sports updates we have for today. Back to you, main desk.
Thanks, guys.
Speaking of sports, being a great athlete takes a lot of discipline.
Yeah, it does. It takes a lot of dedication in order to succeed. Let's head over to Addie and William to find out more.
I'm here with Coach Robbie, the girls' soccer coach, and we have a few questions for him about the discipline of his athletes. First off, what are your thoughts on athletic discipline?
I think athletic discipline is probably the heartbeat of a program. Without it, your program certainly can crumble. It can get infested with bad chemistry, teamwork. And so for me, that's one of the most important things that we can try to accomplish on a day-to-day.
That sounds great. And so how is this more important to you and your team?
I just think in terms of being consistent, having the athletes show up on time, train with intensity, train with consistency, holding each other accountable for their day-to-day actions, how they treat each other. I think it all kind of encompasses athletic discipline. And for me, we're pretty fortunate this year. We've had a good discipline within the group. Not a lot of hours within the group at school, through academics, players showing up on time, players working hard, players training with intensity. So for me, I'm very happy with the performance of our female players so far.
Thanks. That is very useful.
Discipline is not only important on the field, but also around campus.
I think MVA Declassified School Survival Guide could help with this.
Oh my God. What's up, MVA? Welcome to MVA Declassified School Survival Guide. I'm Tofik Lucas-Walker. In this week's segment, we're going to teach you how to act during detention, and of course, upcoming this weekend, the Halloween dance. It's going to be a beautiful sight. Let's get to it.
For making paper boats and plans. Why did we do that?
Tofik, wake up!
Because class is boring.
I'm up. What day is it?
What did you get on this for?
That wraps up for this week's MVA Declassified School Survival Guide. I'm Tofik Lucas-Walker, and as Mr. Matos would say, make good decisions. Back to you, main desk.
Thanks, Tofik. Can't wait for the dance.
Here on MVA Today, we are starting a new segment with the help of Mr. Katuka, talking about all of the different countries being represented here at MVA.
On this week's Cultural Focus, we will be talking about Brazil, Japan, and the Republic of Congo. Let's see what they have in store for us.
And what is your favorite place in Brazil?
My city, Fortaleza. They have a lot of beaches and stuff.
Thank you for your time. And what language do you speak in your country?
Japanese.
Japanese.
And what's something that you miss back at home that you can't do here in America?
Eating real Japanese food. You know, American Japanese food is Japanese food, so.
I miss taking ofuro at home with my siblings. And yes.
Thank you for your time. Hey, Bakeem, where are you from?
Congo, but it's Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Okay. And what's the food like there?
The food, oh, bro, it's amazing. But the best food is fufu, which I miss a lot. And, you know, that's how I got big.
And, what's the city like? What's, the environment like? What's it like there?
I mean, like, the best city is the city where I grew up in. It's called Lubumbashi. It's so cool, and we speak, like, another language. It's called Swahili. But, like, in the country, the first language is French. But Lubumbashi is, like, the cool and chill city. You know what I mean?
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.
Before we wrap it up, we have some important events.
This Friday, there will be an Upper School Jeans Day, and it's a half day.
This Saturday, there will be an ACT test and a TOEFL test.
Also on Saturday, we have the Halloween dance.
Well, that wraps it up for this week's edition of MVA Today.
From myself and all the students in the TV Studio Broadcasting course in the Stevens Media Arts Building, I'm Kendall.
And I'm Sen.
Fly high, Eagles!